Hi guys, it's me, Wussey and Richard. Welcome to 8 AM on day 12 of our 12 Days of Lopesan. We are going to go swimming in the infinity pool first thing in the morning. So we've just got out of bed, put on our Lopesan branded dressing gown. Sorry, I'm half asleep. Yeah, and we're going to get in the pool because, of course, what you can normally see when you maybe step out onto a balcony and look at the infinity pool is before anyone's had breakfast, and whilst most people, well, it feels like most people are still asleep, even though 8 AM isn't really that early, you always see a few heads bobbing around in the water. And I just think, you know what, we've never tried that, have we?
And also, the couple from Swindon said it's very hot at this time of the day.
Yes, I'm intrigued to see, is the pool really as warm as they told us?
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, so we're going to find out. So an early morning swim prior to breakfast, and then sadly we have to check out at 12 o'clock. But hey, let's go for our morning dip in the infinity pool. Yay! Well, look who's come here for a little sunbathe first thing in the morning. It's my favourite little tiger cat. Hello. And just like that, we're changed into sensible breakfast attire.
We're showered and clean.
We're showered, we're all clean, we've got the chlorine off us. Not that I actually have ever noticed the chlorine, but here we go. We're off to our breakfast for the last time. Oh, a bird of paradise. 10 AM, here we go, we're heading in. Just a reminder, 8 AM until 11 for breakfast. Oh yes, you're unique, darling. Such a unique arm.
I am unique.
You've only got a unique wrist.
Unique wrist.
And that's it. Wow, the woman that just put all of that stuff out, she was like bam, 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 bam. Very, very good. Very quick, and she called herself Fantastico. I love this. Yes, Fantastico. Ah, so here, look at our view. We are sitting right on the edge here. You can see the plaza area, we can see the stage with the timings, and we can see people in the pool.
It's quite fun actually because I like people watching.
Yes, this is a very good spot for people
I like
watching.
it over there because you see the gardens and it's nice.
Yes, we were over there yesterday.
But over here.
We were inside over there
Over
the
here
day
you
before.
get to see all the people walking past.
Yes, look at the children. Go have fun, children. Go have fun.
Here at the Lopesan Costa thing, what do you say? Make myself laugh.
Ooh.
Can't do it, stop it.
What are you doing?
Here at the lesbian Costa Coffee, melons are us. We only drink the finest orange juice. Okay, do you like outside or inside?
Cheers. Unique.
Oh yes, God.
Well, my favourite thing has arrived. The crepes with fruit, chocolate sauce and cream. Oh, delicious. More food has arrived. Witchetty Grub's got the Spanish omelette. I've obviously still got my crepes there, but now my eggs Benedict with bacon has arrived. Mmm, gorgeous, darling. That is a very thick omelette.
I've never had a Spanish omelette ever. I don't know.
Do you know what's in it though?
Oh, in the potato. Potato and eggs and something.
Potato and eggs in an omelette, is it?
Oh, it's good.
Nice?
Yeah.
Oh, now that is how I want the yolk of an egg. It just oozes out. Okay, it's time to face my fear. This Nespresso machine is far bigger than the one I have at home, but I'm going to try and make it work. I'm going to go with intensity number 6 because that's the lowest intense. And I'm going to get this. And I'm going to, it's like a UFO, I'm going to slide it in there. I'm going to grab myself an espresso cup, the tiny little ones. I see people drink these and I just think, gosh, that coffee must be strong. And then I'm presuming I'm going to press the smallest button. I've pressed it. I'll hold this here. What happens? Is it coming? That's the sound mine makes at home. Is it going to come up? Yes. Okay. And now we just need to hope that it stops in time. I hope I pressed the right button. Yes, I did it. I made an espresso. I can't believe it. Unique. Of course, you cannot have an espresso without placing it on your little saucer. Richard, I made you something, sweetheart. I made you an espresso.
Oh, you can keep it.
Oh, well really, it's for me, but you're welcome. Well, I've got myself a donut and a croissant, and I'm just doing a last little check around to see if I want anything else. It's very, very quiet in here, but we are a bit later. Still obsessed with the honey that comes down live from the hive. What are these holes? Do you think they scratch it? Or like, do they put a spoon in and make that happen? Or what is going on there? I don't know what the technique is. Little muffins here. Do I want a little muffin? Oh, these look very nice. I have to say, the croissants here, possibly the best croissants I've ever had. You see the glaze on them? They've got a little shine. They taste absolutely delicious, and Richard thinks exactly the same. And remember, you can toast your bread in the corner. Sorry, I'm just trying to read what's in this little brown sachet. I can't read it. Hang on, wait a moment. Let me get my monocle. It's brown sugar. Well, he's only gone back and got more.
Very good, very good.
That's why they call you Widgety Grub, because you eat all of the grub. Oh, just thinking, if I grab some of this, and if I grab some of this, can I take it home with me and grow my own Lopesan? Every time we walk back to the room, we always go separate ways around the patio and have a very secret race. Oh my gosh, I'm winning. I've won the race. You will never beat me again. Where has he gone? Can anyone find my Chico? My Chico. Hello. Hola. Hola, Chico. What are you doing? We have about 52 minutes to pack and get out. A quick break from packing, and we keep seeing people walking around in lederhosen because, of course, as I reported yesterday, it's Oktoberfest over at the Laguna Bar pool area, which is over there. So we keep seeing people that work here dressed in lederhosen. Well, that's it. We're all packed up. We are all packed up, and it's time to vacate the room. We've got a few minutes left before it'll be 12 o'clock, and then of course we'll go down to reception. We will very sadly and reluctantly check out. They'll have to force me out, but we do still have until 4:30, so we've got 4.5 hours of fun.
What are we going to do this time?
And you know what, as sad as we are, we have to keep telling ourselves, right here, right now, we've got 4.5 hours of fun.
We do.
We can be upset tomorrow when we're home sitting around. To be fair, I'll just watch the videos back and just imagine that I'm back here. But right here, right now, we are physically here. So 4.5 hours of fun, that's a long time, right?
It is a lot of time.
So we'll go and check out. Obviously, before we do that, we've got to say goodbye to the room. Goodbye, balcony. Goodbye, lights. Goodbye, my furniture. I sat on you many times. Goodbye, my laundry thing that dries. Goodbye to my lovely view of the sea, of the private pools. I'll try not to film the people. Goodbye to the spa area. Goodbye to my old room over there. Goodbye to my unique breakfast. Goodbye to my stage. Goodbye to my gazebo-y thing. Goodbye to people in the unique area.
That's not the unique area.
Actually, it's not. It's just on the outskirts. You'd think I'd know by now. Goodbye to my bed. It was so comfy and very big. Look how wide it is. Goodbye to my artwork. I still don't know what it means, but I guess art is up for interpretation. Goodbye, Witch Dig Up. You will be staying here forever. Oh no, I will be staying here and you'll be going. Goodbye to the TV that I never ever watched. Goodbye to the weird stool. I don't really know why you're there. I didn't sit on it either. Hello, Luggage, you're coming, you're coming. Goodbye to my mirror. Goodbye. Goodbye to my water and my fridge and my Nespresso machine. This is where I took my selfies like this. Goodbye to my toilet, very, very useful indeed. Goodbye to my shower, made me so clean and shiny and new. Oh, there we go. That is it. It's time to leave. Bye. Goodbye. 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 The newspaper that you get in your room is actually really useful. Discounts and updates. It's kind of like touristy stuff, restaurants, places to eat at. It's not your normal newspaper that's necessarily reporting on the news. And if I flick through quickly, here we go. There's also guides. This is all of Gran Canaria as an island, but there's different routes. Walking routes, like this is the east route. So it's really useful just to see different information on different areas of things that you could see. So there you go, look how detailed that is, brilliant. If you're not really sure things to do, you haven't done your research like us, because we never do our research, then there is lots of information in your Gran Canaria newspaper in every room. And as I close the door for the last time, thank you for having us, room 3124. Okay, so we've checked out, we've paid our bill, which was very little because it was only for 3 nights. Oops, I pressed the recording button to stop recording. I'm just showing you, next to the entrance here, that's the fountain area, our bags were taken from us and they were put in this room. Actually, Richard, do you want to try your wrist band on there? We should be able to just beep in if we wanted to get our luggage back. So we'll just check. No?
No. Maybe this one.
Oh, maybe he did take it down this way. I was going to say, last year it was down. Yeah, I was going to say last year it was this corner here. He pointed this way, but maybe he then walked around the corner. We missed it because we were chatting to a lady. So here, there's CCTV. There you go, and then you beep, handle, and you go in, and this is where your suitcases are kept. So once you've checked out, you can come in here. You found our suitcase?
And he ran off with it.
And he's taken it. Maybe it is in the other room. But yeah, this is where your suitcases are normally kept. This is what we did last year. The CCTV, but technically there's nothing to stop anyone from beeping themselves in, as long as I've got a wristband and of course taking your suitcase, so do be wary of that. Please close the door. But that's where you put your suitcase.
Meanwhile,
although ours is not here, so ours must be in the other room that you pointed to. We'll have to work that out. It is time to pop into our unique lounge for one last time. Get ready to say it with me when these doors open. Can we get in?
no.
What, we're no longer guests?
Maybe it's the thing we're no longer guests.
Because we've checked out? No, I didn't know. I would have come before 12 and got my free Coca-Cola. Okay. Well, we've learnt our lesson there. So yes, because we've checked out, of course we can't get back in our room, which makes sense, not that we need to. But we never thought that it means we no longer have access to the unique lounge. Ooh. So if I'd have known before checking out, I would have gone in, stuffed my face with all those snacks and sandwiches, downed as many Cokes and Fanta oranges as possible, got my money's worth, and then I would have checked out.
They should ask you technically what time you leave, and then
it would, yeah, I agree. It would be a nice perk if, yeah, maybe if they know that we're getting picked up at 4:30, maybe a nice perk is that our bands are still valid to go in the lounge until, you know, 4:30. Maybe they can set a cut-off time.
Technically it could be until 6.
Yeah, so that would be
Well, I mean,
nice.
6:30
But it does
is
mean
the same.
now, if we want to buy anything, buy lunch or buy any snacks or drinks at one of the bars around here, we of course no longer can charge it to our room, so we will have to pay via Apple Pay or card or cash, anything like
And
that.
it's silly because we're still technically a unique member. So we should.
But-
it's annoyed me.
But it hasn't. What's annoyed me
No,
is
I
that I didn't
understand
know.
it.
Yeah, what's
I
annoyed me is I
understand
didn't know the rule, because technically we're not unique anymore, because we have checked the booking's finished.
No, I understand.
You pay up until 12.
But like, I'm still
That's
using
it.
their pool.
Well, yeah, we're still using the pool, darling, but I guess now we're using it for free. Now, something to show you, which I've kept secret from you. These are the toilets. That's the unique solarium with their hot tub. It's not really that much of a secret, by the way, guys. Sorry if you're getting too excited. But yes, this is the unique pool. I haven't taken you down here yet. So let me show you. This is not the highlight, don't worry. That's obviously some sort of big gate that opens to let in vehicles and whatnot. But keep walking around here and you'll think, where am I going? Where are you taking me, Wussey? What are we doing? And I understand your thoughts. I understand why you're questioning this. What am I doing? It's quite a long walk, I realise now. Let's get to the end. Okay, here we go. As you turn the corner, a lovely, gorgeous water feature, my poppets. How lovely. It's like a big star design. Lovely, lovely fountain. And if you turn around, oh, what is this, you say? Well, the answer is, I'm not sure. It's not a tennis court. And I told myself before filming this bit that I would Google the name of the sport, and I can't remember. Is it like paddleball? You know what, I'm gonna find out and I will put it up on the screen. But this court is slightly smaller than your usual tennis court. However, if you do want to play full-scale tennis, don't worry, poppets. We've got a full-scale tennis court right here. And then also, turn left. You see, you can just see slightly through there. These are some rooms that are part of Unique with their own little swim-up private pools right off the back. This time last year we did see some people playing bowls on here, and that was like an official event. There you go, little path. You can come up this way. It's got its own parasol because whoever runs the event will probably stand there in the shade, and you can play bowls on the lawn. And then turning back around, you've got another tennis court up here. And from the other end of the tennis court, panning around this way, we've got an information station. Well, an information board. This has got lots of details of adults and junior programs. Mini tennis camps for juniors, adult camps, private instructions. This then takes you up. We're at the front of the hotel, so this is the way you would drive in. But there's a car park here as well. But if I turn round, not the nicest, I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little bit kind of out of the way, I think, but there is a kids play area here. We never really come down this side because we don't play the tennis. And then there is a third tennis court, again tucked away here. I can't tell you how. Oh no, there's four. There's two. There's two, and it's kind of almost like I think it's like AstroTurf with sand on. So interesting to play on. Oh, and look, you can just see the baobab up there. But yes, like I said, go through those gates, and the car park area is down there. I don't know if it goes underground or where the cars go. There is a little car park at the front, but it doesn't seem enough for everyone. But there you go. That is, let me turn you around. That is your amazing tour of the sports facilities here at the Lopesan Costa Meloneras. And then from here, from this lovely water feature, there is a quicker way than the long way I brought you. A slightly narrower path, but if you follow that along, look, you come out into your unique area. You're at the bar, and the entrance to the pool is just here. This is the beach bit. Oh, the trade winds are coming, and the lighthouse is up there. So yes, shortcut that way to the tennis courts. Well, the other way is to go out there and go all the way around the outside. Cheers.
Cheers.
Unique. So we do want to report back on a question that we had. We asked it to ourselves a few days ago.
We did.
And I wasn't sure when we were going to be brave enough to ask, but we did. So we've double checked. We do have our airport transfer picking up at 4:30 today. Oh,
it took a long time to get that sorted.
It did take a long time. Yeah, it was a bit odd because we do have an email confirming that it's all booked because I organised that before we arrived. And I just flagged it up and I said, oh, just checking, we've got an airport transfer at 4:30. Where do we go for that? Do we come here or do we go out the front? The answer to the question is we go out the front. But it did take a while because
about 20 minutes to get to that answer.
Yes, it took a long time. We struggled with airport transfers even last time when we just tried to delay it by half an hour, and it took half an hour of standing there for them to push it back. It's very odd. But this time you had to. We showed them the email.
Yeah.
You know, with the booking number that we did have an airport transfer booked. So even though we showed him that and he typed in the code, he then showed you an email address and you had to then forward your email to them,
to the reception.
Even though the email is from Lopesan. So how they don't have access to that, I don't know.
It was for him to realise that we had actually booked it, and yeah, I think he asked for the ID and wanted to see the email for the ID, but I showed him the ID on the phone. But
yeah, we don't know.
I think there was a language barrier there, sort of.
I don't know. But the question that we asked, that we can now answer for you, is, as part of Unique, if you book the airport transfers through the Lopesan, then you don't have to pay for the transfers. It's included as being part of a unique, like making a unique booking. However, if you book a room that's not unique and you still want to use the hotel services for the airport transfers, you pay €50 for that. So they arrange it all for you, but you do have to pay €50. You can add it to your room and pay the bill when you check out. So when we checked out 3 days ago from our Supreme Pool View room, we had paid €50 as part of that for the airport transfer when we arrived on Saturday the 23rd of October. That does mean that 3 days ago when we checked out, because we also then checked in to a unique room, we of course didn't need to use our airport transfer because we were already here, even though it's a service that they provide that you get one included. So my question was, because we didn't use it 3 days ago and we were already here, do we get a refund for the €50 that we paid when we got here 12 days ago for our initial room?
And the answer was?
The answer
drum
was...
roll please?
No! I took it very well. I think I was kind of...
You make it sound like I slapped it.
I think I was prepared for a no. I don't know why, I just had a feeling it was going to be a no. But you were like, what? Why?
No, I wasn't. I just asked a question. I said I don't understand why, if we would have come here on the 2nd, that would have been part of the service. And she said no, it's because it's a separate booking and you upgraded. I said no. I said it was part of the same booking. We did 9 nights and then 3 nights and it was all part of the same booking. And she said, well, it's a courtesy when you do unique and it has to be used at the correct time. I said and then I shut my mouth and then I smiled and said okay. And
but we didn't agree.
We very much disagreed, and then she deflected the conversation about another topic which we will also speak about.
Yes, we asked about, she tried to deflect by saying, she used as an example, the Lopesan, the Faro Hotel, which is next door, also owned by Lopesan, they don't do unique. So she was trying to use that as an example to say, if maybe you'd done 5 nights at the Faro next door, because they don't do unique, you would have paid for your airport transfer, which of course then means if you were to move here for another few nights and maybe you were to go unique, you would have been in a similar situation, that you would have used an airport transfer that you've paid for at the other hotel, and then when you came here you might say, oh, I didn't actually use it to get here because I'm already here, so do I now get a refund? And she was using that as a reason to say that's why they don't do it.
And I didn't of course say, well, they don't do unique, so that's not a unique service. But there we go. Some things we have to drop, don't we?
Yes, so it was a battle that we lost. But yeah, so that's just so you know, in order to get your airport transfer, you need to use it as part of a unique booking on the day that you get here and on the day that you leave. If you're combining it with another room,
and if you upgrade when you're here, you can't.
You won't get a
refund
refund unless things change. This is of course just correct with the person that we spoke to. Maybe if we'd put up.
Yeah, but she was the bookings lady.
Yes, but maybe if we'd put up more of a fight and explained more and pushed a bit harder, you never know.
Any fighting.
I've watched a lot of episodes of Airline to see some people that just back down and go, okay, we understand, and that's it, and some people that fight back and sometimes win the case.
Something to discuss though is, we asked about half board, and we said what is the premium, because we've read about it online but we've not necessarily know everything about it. And she said if you want to book premium, you can eat in La Toscana. Did she say?
Yes, you can essentially go to La Toscana. Obviously you go for breakfast anyway if you're half board unique, but you can also make bookings to go there for the evenings, and also you can go to the I think you need to make a booking for it, but it would be included in the premium.
Subject to availability.
Yes, that's the key thing, subject to availability. If you want to go eat at the other Lopesan, so the Baobab, the Faro, or Villa del Conde, whatever it's called, then yes, with part of the premium is you can do that. So if you want variety, you want more sit-down meals, you want a bit less buffet, then they're the things you can do as part of the premium, but it is subject to availability.
I don't think the Hotel Faro is included on the website. However, she said they keep it in their back pocket.
That was
so
the
if
phrase.
you do request it, I'm sure they will allow it. For whatever reason, I don't understand why they don't put it on the website, but there we go. Apparently,
it might be on the website, I can't remember.
I mean, she did big up the Faro Hotel. She said it's an adults only, big pool. She said something else.
Yeah, adults only at the Faro.
Yeah,
so
she did big it up.
Yeah.
Actually.
But there you go, that's our updates on checking out. And of course now we're going to enjoy the pool, finish our drinks, go for a swim, make the most of our last few hours, and then we'll have the battle of trying to work out how we get our suitcases back, because they're locked in that room and the wristbands don't work.
Well, let's hope he works here.
Well, that is it. That is the end of the holiday for real. We are heading to the reception now to get our suitcases, and of course then we've got our airport transfer at 4:30. Richard, how are you feeling?
My heart has sank a little bit.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. This is the worst part. But there is a little switch that makes you go right. Can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Focus now, get your transfer, get to the airport, get through security, get on the plane.
And let's hope the suitcases are in the room still, hey?
Yes, let's hope the suitcase is there. We're not sure how to access them. Can we go that way? We'll go this way. We'll go this way. We'll extend our walk. So yes, our flight is at 7:15. We get picked up at 4:30. It's about a 25-minute, half an hour journey-ish. So that should be fine.
Yeah.
I've checked. We're flying with EasyJet, and I've looked on the EasyJet app, and it does say that the flight is leaving on time, which is good because this time last year we were delayed by hours. However, it does say that we land 1 minute late. How does it know? I checked that first thing this morning, and I've checked it again. So yes, how does it know that obviously it knows that we leave on time, but how does it know that we land 1 minute late? That is ever so weird. And it's gone very dark, and that's gone very light. Yeah, we'll see if we can get in to this room. I'll turn you around. Or we'll check both rooms to be fair. And hopefully there won't be any issues. And now, of course, Richard goes into panic mode, don't you?
I am in panic mode already.
He's now going, what if the person...
I know we can't get in this room.
What if the person who took our suitcase doesn't work here and they were just in a fake costume, a fake uniform? We shall see. Aha, we've been let in and we've found our cases. Yay! Looks like this is a room for like wheelchairs and accessibility issues. Now we've just got to pack these few things away that we don't need anymore, and then we can get our transfer. But there's no one else in here, so it's a very exclusive service that we received for our bags. Great, well at least we got it, but yes, I don't really know why we were the random two people to have our bags in there. As I said earlier, down there on the left, that is where you go and you use your wristband to get in and out, but we had to get someone to help us with that one. Anyway, let's go get our car. So we're now out the front. I'm presuming it could be this black car here, but we're going to go down to the front and see if anyone is waiting for us that has our name. Let's see. And yes, this wonderful lady will be taking us. We are here, we made it. I can tell you it took 35 minutes. which is a bit longer than normal. We did hit a bit of traffic.
We did.
Which is your fault.
Hit traffic.
Yes, we beat up all the traffic. But there we go, 35 minutes. Let's head in. Ah, well, I remember this from last time. It's a little bit better. This is the queue for London Gatwick. It goes all the way down here. We've just joined it. There's the yellow suitcase. But last year, we had to queue all the way down there as well. So it's half the length, which for us is good, but it still looks long. Well, we've checked in.
We have checked in.
We were in the queue for about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, I timed it for you.
There
Much
it is.
better than last time. I think last time was maybe an hour, I'm not sure,
It
but
was a
25
long
minutes.
time, 48 minutes.
However, I'm not really sure what happened with the weighing in of our suitcases, because when we came out, our suitcases were both under 23 kilograms. And today, Richard's, yours was
24.5.
24.5, and
yours
mine was 28 kilograms.
So the plane's going to be like this.
Yes, and of course then I thought, oh, she's going to charge us, but I said, no, unique.
No.
And she said, oh, if it's unique, if you're unique, sir, come straight through. You don't have to pay a thing.
I don't think.
No, I don't think, but
She didn't charge us,
it
though.
is true that we genuinely didn't get charged anything, so I don't really know what happened there, but yeah,
Party
28
at our
kilograms, 24.5 kilograms, and we didn't pay excess luggage.
No.
Isn't that weird, but very good. Okay, now it's time to go through security, so you put your boarding pass here. It doesn't look very busy at all, so that's good. Okay, we've made it through security, and now it's time for some duty free. Where's he gone? He's there. What do you want? Well, we've come upstairs to Playa Padre, and we'll show you what happens this way. Walk over here to the edge, and you have a lovely, lovely view of the planes and the runway taking off. So if you've got time to spare, you can come here, watch the planes take off and watch them land. How incredible. Right, we are starving, so we've come to Burger King to keep up the tradition of last year. Well, we're keeping it classy. We both got a couple of chicken burgers, some extra large fries. Richard got these supreme fries, like the Supreme Pool View, and massive Coke. And did you get a massive Fanta? Yes, so we've got these, and we're going to dive in because we're so hungry.
Yeah.
This is our lunch and our dinner to see us through tonight. Right, the gate is up. We've got to go all the way to the side. So my advice is, when you come out of duty free, turn right and head in that direction. We went left and went this direction. There is a Burger King down there. Thank you for making a noise. But yeah, I do recommend, come out of duty free, turn right and go down that way, because that's twice in a row that EasyJet have flown from the other side. So I've got to run all the way down there. Well, we're here, we made it. We've come out of North Terminal, and now we're going straight over the road to Car Park 6. We used to get one of those buses, but no, straight to Car Park 6, and there's a Wichita Grub waiting ever so patiently. Up to level 5 we go. We're waiting for the Minnie. She's barking. She's barking. She's barking. Minnie! 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 Hello, Minnie! Minnie! Hello! Hello, Minnie! Hello! Hello, Minnie! Yeah! Hello! What about me? What about me? Hello! Hello! Come upstairs and see Sloth! Sloth right there! Minnie! Minnie! It's me, Minnie! Are you happy to see us? Look at your tail wagging. Hello. Ah, look how good you are, Minnie. Hello. Kissing. I'm going to the sun. I love you too. Yay. Well, that's it. We're home. Mwah. I love you, Minnie. We've been back for a whole week. Has it been a week?
It has been a week.
Today is Sunday, just over a week. No, it's been over a week. We got back on late Thursday night, Friday morning, and it's now a week on Sunday. We've had fresh haircuts today. Minnie's been to the groomers, and the temperature this week is bonkers. We've gone from, you know, what, 35, 36 degrees in Gran Canaria.
40.
We've come back. I've been in t-shirts and shorts for a couple of days. You know, you want to hold on to like your holiday outfit for a bit longer. You're in holiday mode, and then the temperature's dropped. We took Minnie for a walk this evening. Gloves, winter coats. Should we put a coat on here as well? Freezing.
It was so cold.
So holiday mode is definitely at the end, and now we're coming up to Halloween.
Halloween.
But the tan.
Oh, I'm peeling.
Your tan lasts. My tan kind of like fades. But the flight was fine. Was very good. No issues at all. We got our luggage really quickly. The car park was fantastic, just it being opposite. So much better than last year.
Good.
A lot quicker. And the drive home at that time of night, it was dead on the road, so it was very good. And of course, having a little reunion with Minnie, we've had a lovely week. I have to say, we could have obviously been there for a bit longer, like for the full 2 weeks. But we deliberately did 12 nights just so that we had a few days this side before going back to work on the Monday. And as much as I would have obviously loved to have had the longest holiday possible, it was actually quite nice knowing that we, compared to last year when we got home late at night and it was straight back to work the next morning, when you're feeling really sad, you kind of hit that mode when you just like got the holiday blues, like
it's a gentle ease into normal life.
Yeah, it was nice just to have a few days to go, okay, decompress, get things sorted, and then when it's back to work mode, it just felt easier to adjust. But of course, I want to live at the Lopesan forever. If you have made it this far, congratulations. You've got to the end of the 12 days of Lopesan. So thank you so much for coming with us on our journey. We will be back. We'll definitely go back to the Lopesan at some point. We'll have to watch this space. We'll see when. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope it's been useful. Please do drop us a comment if you want to start a conversation, ask us a question about the Lopesan, or maybe tell us something that we don't already know. Then we would love to hear from you. Drop a comment on YouTube. Also Instagram at Wussey. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. At Wussey_. Don't forget the underscore. Also on Facebook. And hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. It is completely free on YouTube to subscribe. Turn your notifications on. That way it just means you get a notification every time we upload a new video. There will be more to come. And yeah, please do give us a thumbs up. Hit the like button as well. That will just massively help us out as well. But thank you for watching. We hope you've had a wonderful time. We've had a wonderful time. How would you compare this time to last time?
That's hard. I really enjoyed this time. There wasn't so much surprise this time because I sort of knew what I was obviously getting. The unique experience was definitely worth it for the time that we did it. It's tricky if I would want to go back and do it again for the full 2 weeks.
As in just the unique element?
The unique element.
I'm
sort of in two minds, because actually what we got with it was really good, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, I don't know what added extras. I mean, I loved the unique pool. That was really special.
Yeah, I think for me it's on a case-by-case basis. Depending on prices at the time. The fact that this was only €10 extra per night means off. The fact it was only €10 extra per night. If that came up again, then I'd go, you know what, we might as well do it because we'll get our money back with the airport transfers being included. You get those products, you can order more products, you get the orange products, and you also get access to the extra pool. And the breakfast is different, and you still get the option of going to the buffet for breakfast.
It's really dependent on price.
Well, if it was going to charge me a lot extra per night, then maybe not.
No.
Also, having said that though, we obviously looked out last year having the view over that main pool. So if I knew this year that we were going to have the view over the spa pool, or we could have gone with the unique, then I would have booked unique for the full 12 days.
That's true.
Because even though we were just a bit further along, I much preferred the atmosphere not being over the spa pool. Yeah. That's just a preference for me. If you've booked a room and you're over the spa pool, it's still lovely. I think all of the views there are lovely. We're kind of nitpicking and just saying unique.
I think it's because we got it so good the first year.
Oh my god, amazing, amazing. If we stayed there again and had that room, I would really appreciate it.
We always book so late, but there we go.
Yeah, but we've had a lovely time. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I think that's the end. What do you think, Minnie? She's looking at us like, come on, let's play fetch. We're gonna come and play. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's it. Bye guys, from me, Wussey, and
Richard.